Welcome to the CryptoNet. So today I just want to make a video on Bitcoin. Maybe if I don't do it too long, maybe I will cover Ethereum as well. I think it's important. It's a long time I didn't do any long-term or more specific video on Bitcoin and kind of dig in more deeper. All right, so we did have a reaction here and we start to do something, right? So we had an A, a B, and a C, and I call that the wave 1. We have another A, B, C for the wave 2. Take out these ones. And now here it's a kind of a messy, but I call this an A, a B, and this is a C for the third wave. Now, how can I know if this trend is finished or if this third wave is finished? Well, let me see here. How would I do it? You just try to take a trend, kind of, right? Here it wick below momentarily, but then I have, if I take this path here and I enlarge it a little bit, maybe something like that. Now there are two techniques. Either you go for the wicks or you go for the plain bodies. Me, honestly, I prefer the plain bodies. Give me more. Well, first of all, you can see that I do have so many contacts, so this make it, in my opinion, very reliable because we have one touching point, 2, 3. I mean, 4, 5, 6, 7. So to me, this one it's a valid one. It's a strong one. Trend. Now, definitely when or if the price is going to break this trend, then it's official that the trend has reversed short term and it initiating this fourth wave. Now the problem is it's not going to work as efficiently because, as you can see, this one it took like, I don't know, maybe 45-degree slope, and after that it accentuated. So when you have those kind of things like that, you need to keep doing other slopes. So when we start to do something like that and we're like this, then for shorter term, and let's remember you were on 1 hour, right? So I would just take something like that maybe and focus on sorry about that, focus on a shorter term and check how these candles, if there is a trend that they really touch many points, and I would go with that one. And in this case, more likely I would have taken this one, and this would have been my first level where or trend that is okay, it's breaking here. Now I made a couple of videos and then I was talking with so many friends that I am unsure if I said it. I think I did say it, that when we're going here, and then I did say I would love to see the price break, maybe do a retest and go higher and possibly reach the 1.618. And I did even say it would be great if we could just momentarily wick on the top, touch the MA50, and then maybe after that we do the pullback. And actually this is pretty much what happened. We even went higher of the MA50, and now we're doing that. And once again, now this is the level of resistance, is our MA50, which is normal, and I'm very fine with that. And actually there are many altcoins, I think they were like that, so I did mention it in a few videos, I don't remember which one. Yeah, so this is pretty much, so when you break this trend, to me it was clear that something's going to happen. And we did reach the MA50, so that's why I watch it more closely. I don't remember. Yeah, I also did put this array here with an alarm because I wanted to make sure that when price is making a new higher high, I'm going to be more attentive. And yeah, so it did indeed work out, and now we're doing this pullback. So now, yeah, so I did adjust it. And this should be the way, the area where this fourth wave should go. anywhere between 58,400 to round it up to 62,474. As you can see, we already reached that level. Now, if I zoom in a little bit, and this is micro counting, so take it with a pinch of salt. I could call already this a wave A and this a wave B, maybe. And let me go on 15 minutes and see this potential wave B, how it does interact. Okay, so, and once again, this is micro counting, so be patient, and for sure not very reliable. When the more you go deep into lower time frame, the less reliable the analysis is going to be for long term. Okay, so in this case, because I wanna be crystal clear, and I wanna give a chance, because this is 1 hour, right? I'm taking the weeks. Sorry if there is noise, they're clearing the street. It shouldn't be long. All right, so now we are maybe breaking this trend, right? Okay, so that's perfect. And let me put it on the map so we can see it clearly. So so the theory is we just did the A, this is the B, and eventually we're going to do the C to conclude the fourth wave. Let me change the degree also here, otherwise you won't see much. There you go. Should I change the color maybe? No, it's okay. I think maybe I'll leave it like that. Okay, so A, B, C. Let me move that little fellow maybe around. So this is what I'm looking for now, very closely in the next few hours. If we break, then yeah, I would say more likely we're going to start to do this C wave. All right, so now if I call this a wave B, wave A, sorry, is this wave B? Okay, once again, you cannot really see. Can we see like 5 wave down or 3 wave down? Maybe this is a B, and a C. It's kind of sketchy, and I don't. This is why I don't like to do micro strategy, micro counting. Oh, maybe I should go and check micro strategy. This is something. Sometimes we need to be aware of signs. All right, so now I'm going to take the beginning of this wave A to the end of the wave A, and if this indeed is the wave B, then I'm going to look for first of all, I'll take the setting for the wave C. So you can see 1-to-1 ratio, 61. Actually, I'm going to move it a little bit around here, so it's going to overlap on our chart. Make it more efficient. Oops, that changed. Less messy. All right. And okay, so as you can see, it already reached. Let me enlarge it a bit more. Maybe I should just go back on the 1 hour. Oh no, it fits. All right, so wave A, I keep saying it, a very nice level, it would be to reach the 0.236. It actually reached that level, bend on, and now it did reverse. All right, so let's see now this wave B. I'm going to look for 2 points. First of all, if it really starts to break this trend, very short term, once again, this is 15 minutes. Now I'm going to pull out the fib retracement for this B wave. All right, try to be more accurate I can. All right, so this is the level where ideally a wave B it would go here, and you can see that it did go there, right? So now to make a clean chart, I can take out the 0.5 fibs. Once again, wave B can go higher, can even make an overshooting wave B. So this is why B waves are very hard to size. So I'm going to look forward for this momentum trend line. This is how we call it. Now we just broke it just now live. Amazing. And it's going lower. Perfect. So now we know that, well, for sure this could just wick out, and then after that it can continue. No problem with that. But it looks like you want to go on the side. Let's go on the 5 minutes maybe. Okay, so as you can see, this fifth beginning of this minute, it's really breaking out for the moment, and let's see how it goes, right? Let's go on 1 hour now. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for now. If I really have a close candle or a few, then I'm looking forward to this level, 61,689. And in case we go lower to the 1-to-1 ratio, where I honestly, yeah, I'm going to look for the 0.382, 60,913. This is the ideal level for a fourth wave. And also here we do have some resistance and support. So yeah, this is what I'm looking forward for this micro counting on Bitcoin. And then after that, once again, we're going to have this fifth wave. So it wouldn't be, it would be okay, I think, reasonable to think that we could go up to 68,000. And yeah, for this wave one, right? Because this is going to be the fifth wave, and this is going to be just our wave one of the fifth wave in red here. And that would be amazing, because if we do that, yeah, maybe we can get to 100k before this year. And I know there is a lot of, thought about Bitcoin. It's, yesterday, you remember, I was saying that, don't listen, or 2 days ago, when the more you see thought about Bitcoin, this is my strong motivation to buy. I need to be honest. I start to be fed up because nothing changed. Not fed up, but tired, bored. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Not fed up. Actually, me even a little bit fed up because you look at chart every day. This is why I don't do chart every day. I do look them every day, but there is no sense to me to make video every day if something it's not happening, right? But now something's happening. We're maybe expecting this fourth wave, so this is why I make a video. And once again, it's summer. Let's do something else. If crypto was taking a break, then why work for nothing? Because otherwise we're going to be sitting on this computer and do charting, but then the chart, the price action doesn't really move, and then we just waste warm and hot and sunny weather for nothing. Now we're talking. Now it's time to, okay, fine, I will sacrifice some sun time for the greater good. Okay, so this is this is pretty much what I'm seeing now. I'm expecting from the market. I'm expecting, not a deeper pullback, but this fourth wave. And once again, we can go very, very low, right? We can make a deep correction because we are moving in 3 waves. So this is the diagonal, and we can also go into the level of the first wave one. But I don't think so. And worst case scenario, this MA 200 is going to go higher and higher and higher. So to me, the worst case scenario, it would be to hit the 59,650, which would be an amazing level because we have 2 resistance here, we have some support here, and we have the 0.5, and we will have the MA 200. So what are the odds that price is going to break that level and go even lower? In my opinion, very, very slim. And plus, people are fed up now. I am fed up, and then we bought here and we managed to go higher, and the result was still a FUD outside there. Now I know Larry Fink yesterday did another interview. It was very pro Bitcoin. So now this is the chicken or the egg, right? Is it Bitcoin going up because of blah 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 and Larry Fink and what happened to Trump and this and that? And let's be clear. I don't want to what happened to Trump. It's awful. No matter what your political conviction is, shouldn't be the way to resolve issues. But yeah, when price reverse and go higher or lower, well, there are two theories, right? So one is, well, we were due, and it's been like what, 1 month, even more, and we're saying, you know, we're making this fourth wave, and we should be almost at the bottom. Wave C is completed. We do have 5 waves, so we are meant for the reversal. We could go a little bit lower, but technically this is, you know, we do have 5 wave down. We're done. The C wave is done. Can we go even lower starting from now? Yes, we still can, but technically we're good to go. Now this impulsive movement let me think that, you know, we're done, but once again I'm going to repeat myself. We need 5 wave up and 3 wave down, and then we have a very nice solid confirmation that price should indeed reverse, and we should be doing the third wave. Now I know a lot of people, they are a little bit into FOMO. So now, once again, if I'm very optimistic here and I make some projection, I know I shouldn't, but just to put it out there, let me move it a little bit around. Let's say we do the fourth wave, we go to 0.382, and then we do the 5, and we go to the 2.618. Okay, so 68,400, let's say this is the fifth wave, and then after that we do the pullback. All right, so this is wave 1. Wave 2 is going to go anywhere between, yeah, I would say 0.5 and 0.7, but because the MA 200 is going to catch up, wouldn't be impossible that, you know, we just go to 60,000. So if you buy Bitcoin now, it's what, 63,000? Enlarge it a bit. Yeah, 64,000. All right, price, I mean, it's a wave 2. What are the odds that it's not going to reach the 0.5? Yeah, it can happen. All right, so maybe 62 to 65. So it's still going to be a little bit cheaper than if you buy it now. You're not going to buy in a FOMO, and there you go. Now you want to buy when the fourth wave it reached the 0.382. At least you have more, you know, price. It did correct. This is kind of ideal target for a fourth wave. Yes, it can go lower, and then we hope for this fifth wave, right? This is another approach, because this is what happening when we buy here, and we don't know if it, because up to now we have 3 waves, not 5, so it's not as crystal clear. But the more price go lower, the less is your risk. So this is, you know, I wouldn't buy now, but at 3.85 maybe, definitely at 0.618 I will go all in. And what's the reasons? Because if we go much lower, then you can pull out and say, okay, you know, this bigger fourth wave is not finished, which I don't think so. Anyway, these are theoretical, right? You need to do your own research for sure. This is not financial advice as usual, because I'm just a guy on internet that sometimes is right and sometimes it's wrong. And what are the odds that I'm wrong? Very high, because, you know, you need to, your strategy is control your losses. And then even if you're wrong 7 times out of 10, if you control your losses, and then 3 times they will make it up for it and even make you money. All right, so I think this is 18 minutes on Bitcoin. Oh my goodness. All right, so now just to I don't know, just to round up this video, I'm expecting for another low here, local low, ideally 61,687. Let's say 61,700, because life is not perfect. And ideally, yeah, that's the level, anywhere between, yeah, this one and 60,900. For me, it's very good, because it's a diagonal. We can go even deeper. Actually, if I go on the 4 hours, I mean, I wouldn't be even concerned, because when you look at it, we did go up. Okay, so we did came here, we break the trend, we went on the side. This is honestly, that's very nice reaction, right? That this shows the bullishness of this movement. And now we went higher, we interact with the MA 50. I mean, I wouldn't even care, and I wouldn't find this is bearish. If we go even lower, we make a 3-wave down, I even retest this trend. I don't think we will go there. Maybe a full body is going to go like so. Oh my god, this is an awful body. Okay, let me try to do something better. Okay, that's acceptable. And then just a week to touch this long-term downtrend, and then after that we reverse. Yeah, so that could be also possible, and I wouldn't be surprised to see something like that. But once again, I believe the bears are done now. I know the MX Magog, they can have back their money. FTX, they can have back their money. But those people, they were in 10 years ago, guys. They're smarter than us. They saw it before us. I just, got in 2020. They saw it coming. They have more likely hundreds of Bitcoin. Okay, maybe they're bitter today, or they were bitter. You think they're? I mean, if I lost, I don't know, 1,000 Bitcoin, I would be, oh fuck, sorry for the words. This freaking crypto, it's shit, and it ruined my life. I could be rich. I would be, how you say it? Anyway, bitter. Yeah, I would be super bitter. I would be a troll, a crypto troll. But then you get back your money. You think I don't love crypto again? I fell in love again with crypto. I know I'm going to get my money. And then when you know that you're going to get back your money, and since you were a visionary, you got in 10 years ago. Am I a real troll and I'm going to sell everything because I'm a moron? I don't think so. Well, if I do have a mortgage and I'm struggling in life, yeah, maybe if I have, I don't know, 100 Bitcoin, maybe I sell 10, I clear my debts. Maybe I sell 20 Bitcoin out of 100, and I buy a Porsche or whatever. Here in Canada, forget about it. I would destroy my car because there are many holes, but that's another theory. That's another reason I am moving out from Canada. It's not if, but when. And yeah, but I'm going to keep my portfolio in Bitcoin because I know the bull run is not finished. I mean, my portfolio literally is going to double in 1 year, even less. So who is the moron who's going to clear out all his money? I don't know. You tell me. Maybe drop a comment. Do you think people are going to cash out and pass the opportunity to just double their money? I mean, you waited 10 years. I clear my debts. I put $50,000 in my bank account. You keep working, obviously, unless you have 1,000 Bitcoins. And then that's it. You just wait 1 year, and then suddenly, I don't know, if you have 1,000 Bitcoin or 100 Bitcoins, instead of having 6 millions, you have 12 millions. I mean, hello? So I call that FUD. Yes, some people are going to sell. Yes, Germany, the company of Germany that sees 50,000 Bitcoin, I think he almost run out of Bitcoin, I think. And yes, price, it did go lower, but is it because that, or because we are in a wave 4, people are not very attracted because they know that it's going to make a new lower low, and when you reach a lower low where we think wave 4 should be done, people start back to buy in, right? So is it because we reach a level, and until we don't reach it, people that don't know the weekends are selling because holy shit, I'm losing all my money, I'm going to sell, and then someone is buying but not crazy. And definitely, let me take my brush here, this level was, in many people opinion, the good level to buy. 1-to-1 ratio, 55 to 100. And yeah, we did went there, and then you can see the reversal. So it's all about, not about news, it's about the chart levels. Because you can afford. But if price is going higher, and all this is just going to be a wave 1, and now we are making a wave 2, and I don't know, maybe we are on the brinks, and then it reached 56,500 and there is a FUD. I don't give a hell about the FUD because I know this is the wave 2 limit. I'm going to get in, man. Because anyway, if it goes lower, maybe I can step out, I can leave some room to the market. And this is how price reverse. Because we see the levels and it's like, oh my god, this is a perfect level. Risk management, amazing. You know, I step out from here, worst case scenario, or even before. So my risk is very low and my reward is so high, because if this is wave 1 and this is wave 2, the third wave is going to be amazing, maybe reach $96,000. So I'm going to scale in no matter what FUD goes in. So this is why, to me, news doesn't really impact the price. Yes, you have a crazy news today, maybe we're going to have two daily candle, but then after the chart, foundation will take back his destiny, I would say. Oh my goodness, 26 minutes. All right, I'm sorry about that, but I think it's important once in a while to really understand the chart, what to look for it, what to expect, what's the strategy if goes to one level, what a strategy happen if we go to a deeper level. So am I going to freak out if price just plunge to this level here at the 200? No, I'm pretty much okay. Thank you. I'm going to say thank you. All right. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry it was so long. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And yeah, drop some comments. What do you think? Are people going to buy or sell Magogs and FTX? Do you think they're going to buy back? I mean, now it's fourth wave. Maybe they're going to wait for the fifth wave and wait for a bigger pullback. I don't know. Let's see. We shall see what's going to happen with this Bitcoin. All right. Have a good day, guys.